Let's start with the exercise 2.5. Then the first question is, which is greater? 0.5 or 0.05 is greater. Which side is greater? To make them equal, we will first remove the decimal. So the method of removing the decimal is, after the decimal we have to count how many numbers are there. In left side that is only 1, that is 5. That means we will divide 0.5 with 10, and in right side we can see it is 0.05. that means there are 2 digits, so we will divide this part with 100. Now we can see both sides are different. This is 10, this is 100. We have to make their base common. So to make this common, we will multiply this side with 10. As you can see, 10 into 10 will give us 100, and again we have to multiply 10 with this 5 with also, so that it will be balanced. So 50 upon 100 we will get on the left side, and 5 by 100 will be remain the same. So we can see base are same. 50 is greater than 5, that's why 0.5 is greater than 0.05. Let's move to the second part of the question, which is 0.7 or 0.5. Which side is greater? To make this equal, first we will remove the decimal and we will make it a fraction. 0.7, that means only one digit after decimal, so we will divide this with 10, and to the right side as we can see that is only 5 after decimal. Then again we will divide this with 10. So 7 by 10 or 5 by 10, which side is greater? We have common base 10, so we can say 7 side is greater than 5 side, so 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Moving to the third part, which is 7 or 0.7, which side is greater? To make both the side equal, we will remove the decimal of this side first. After decimal there is only one number, so 7 by 10 will be the right side. 7 upon 1, because as a 7 is a whole number, we will write 1. Both the base are not same, so we will multiply left side with 10, so that we can get the common base. We have to multiply 7 also with 10, so that we can make that balance. So left side will be 70 upon 10 and right side will be 7 by 10. As we can see, the base are same. Now we have to see which side is greater. 70 is greater than 7, so we can say 7 is greater than 0.7. Moving to the fourth part of the question, we have to see which side is greater. So left side is 1.37 and the right side is 1.49. We have to see which side is greater, but first we have to remove the decimal of both these sides. We can say, and on the left side after decimal there are only 2 numbers, so we'll divide it by 100, and the right side is again it's 2 number after decimals, so we'll also divide it with 100. So we have common base 100. Now we have to see which side is greater. Well, 149 is greater than 137, so we can say 149 is greater than 1.37. Move to the fifth part of the question. Left side is 2.03 or right side is 2.30. We have to see which side is greater. So first we will remove the decimal of both the side. First we will see the left side. There are 2 digits after the decimal, so we will divide 2.03 by 100 to remove the decimal, and the right side we can see there is only 1 digit 3 after the decimal, so we will divide this by 10. We will multiply right side with 10 so that their base will become common. So 23 will be multiplied by 10 and 10 will be also multiplied by 10. That will become 230 upon 100. Now the base is common, 100. Now we will see which side is greater. As you can see, 230 is greater than 203, so 2.3 is greater than 2.03. Let's move to the sixth part. Sixth part is left side we can see there is 0.8 and the right side is 0.88. First we will remove the decimal of both the side. On the left side we can see after decimal there is only one number, so we will divide 8 by 8 with 10 to remove the decimal, and on the right side we can see there is only two number after decimal, so we will divide this by 100. As we can see, the base are not common. This is left side is 10, right side is 100, so we will multiply left side with 10 to make the base common. After multiplying 10 on the left side, we will get 80 upon 100 and right side will be 88 upon 100 itself. Now we have common base 100 and 100. Now we have to see which side is greater. Well, 88 is greater than 80, that means 0.88 is greater than 0.8. Let's come to the question number 2, which is express as rupees using decimals. Well, before solving this question, let me tell you guys, 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa and 1 paisa equals to 1 upon 100 rupees. So let's keep that in mind. This is a formula which we will be putting in this question. So first part is 7 paisa. 7 paisa equals to, as I've said, 1 paisa is 1 upon 100. So 7 paisa will be 7 upon 100. That means 0.07 rupees. Second part of this question is 7 rupees 7 paisa. We have to add both the numbers in rupees. So 7 rupees is equal to 7 rupees only. But 7 paisa is 7 upon 100. That means 0.07 rupees. If we add both the numbers, we will find that 7.07 rupees is the actual number or actual decimal form of this part. Moving to the third part of the same question, we have to keep in mind that 1 paisa is equals to 1 upon 100 rupees. We will using this formula. So 77 rupees equals 77 rupees 77 paisa. We have to convert them into proper rupees. So 77 rupees equals to 77 rupees as only. And 77 paisa is equals to 77 upon 100, which will turn into 0.77. So if we add both, so we'll find that 77.77 rupees is the decimal form of this. Moving to the fourth part, which is 50 paisa. So again, 50 paisa equals to 50 upon 100, that means 0.5 rupees is the decimal form of this question. Moving to the fifth part, 235 paisa will be as 235 will be divided by 100. Now that will be 2.35 rupees. Moving to the third question of this exercise, which is express 5 centimeter into meters and then after into kilometers. So let me tell you guys, 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meters and 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 kilometers in when we convert it into kilometers. So 5 centimeter in meters will be 5 upon 100, with that will be 0.05 meters, and 5 centimeter in kilometer will be 5 upon, well, we can say 1 lakh, that will be 0.00005. That means 4 times 0 then 5. Let's move to the second part, which is express 35 millimeter into centimeter, meter and kilometer. Millimeter is smaller than centimeter. So 1 millimeter is 1 upon 10 centimeter and 1 millimeter in terms of kilometer will be 1 upon 1000 meters, and in kilometers 1 millimeter will be 1 upon 10 lakh kilometers. So let's solve. First we will change 35 millimeter into centimeter. 35 millimeter upon 10 will be 3.5 centimeter. 35 millimeter in meter will be 35 upon 1000, that will be 0.035 meters. For converting 35 millimeter into kilometer, we have to divide 35 with 10 lakh. So that will be 0.000035 kilometers. Moving to the fourth question of this exercise, that is express in kilograms. Guys, 1 grams equals to 1 upon 1000 kilograms. So first part is 200 grams. 200 grams equals to 2 upon 1000, that is 0.2 kg. Second part of this question is we have 3470 grams. We have to change it into kilograms. So we have to divide it with 1000. So 3470 upon 1000 will give us 3.47 kgs. Moving to the third part, which is 4 kg and 8 grams. We have to add, but first we have to change it into kilograms. So 4 kilogram is 4 kilogram only, and 8 grams will be 8 upon 1000. That means 0.008 kilograms. 0.008 kilograms. Now we have to add both the kilograms. So that will be 4.008 kilograms. Moving to the fifth question of this exercise, that is write the following decimal number in the expanded form. We have to write the expanded form of each number which is given to us. First part is 20.03. That means the extended form is 20 into 10 plus 0 into 1, because the value of 0 is in ones, 2 is in tens, and that will be going on in this 0 into 1 plus 0 into 1 by 10, because 0 is in the tens place, and 3 into 1 by 100, because it is in 100 place. Moving to the second part, that is 2.03. 0 is in 1 place, 0 in 10th place, and 3 in 100th place. So extended form will be 2 into 1 plus 0 into 1 by 10 plus 0 plus 3 into 1 by 100. Moving to the third part, that is 200.03. that will be extended as 2 into 100 plus 0 into 10 plus 0 into 1 plus 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 into 1 by 100. Moving to the fourth part of the question, that is 2.034. The extended form will be 2 into 1 plus 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 into 1 by 100 plus 4 into 1 by 1000, because 4 is the 1000 place. Moving to the sixth question, that is write the value of 2 in the following decimal number. We have to write the value of 2. What is the value of 2? The value of 2 in the first question is 2.56. The value of 2 is in the ones place. And the second part is 21.37. The value of 2 is in tens place. So the value is in tens place. Third part is 10.25. The value of 2 is in the tenths place. That means after decimal it is tenths place. So the value of 2 is in tenths place. Fourth part is 9.42. That means the value is in the hundredths place. After decimal it is the second number. So this is the hundredths place. The value of 2 is in the hundredths place. Last part is fifth, that is 63.352. The value of 2 is in the thousands place. That is the value of 2 is in the thousands place. Moving to the seventh question of this exercise, that is Dinesh went from a place A to place B and from there to place C. A is 7.5 km from B and B is 12.7 km from C, as you can see. Ayub went from A to place D and from there to place C. D is 9.3 km from A and C is 11.8 kilometers from D. Who travel more by how much? First we will add the distance of Dinesh. So AB plus BC, that will be 7.5 plus 12.7, which will give us 20.2 kilometers. Now we will add the distance of Ayub, that is AD plus DC. AD is 9.3 and DC is 11.8, that will be 21.1 kilometers. Difference is 21.1 minus 20.2, The difference is 0.9 kilometers. That means Arab travels 0.9 kilometers more than Dinesh. Let's move to the question number 8 of this exercise, that is Sham bought 5 kgs 300 grams apple and 3 kilograms 250 gram mangoes. Sarla bought 4 kgs and 800 grams mangoes and 4 kgs 150 grams banana. Who bought more fruits? Let's calculate. First we will calculate the Sham part. Well, Sham bought apples and mangoes. We will first convert everything into kilograms. That means Sham bought 5.3 kilograms apple and mangoes, that will be 3.25 kilograms. The total of this will be 8.55 kilograms. Sarla bought orange and bananas. So we will add both the things. First we will convert this into kilograms. That will be 4.8 plus 4.15. Then the sum of these two will be 8.95 kilograms. The difference is 8.95 minus 8.55, which will be 0.4. So that means Sarla bought 0.4 kilograms more fruits than Sham. Moving to the last question of this exercise, that is question number 9. In this, we have to see how much less is 28 kilometers than 42.6. We have to minus 28 from 42.6. That will be 14.6 kilometers. That means the difference between 42.6 kilometers and 28 kilometers is 14.6 kilometers. So that was all for the exercise. We have covered every question of this exercise. For another exercise, keep on watching Agle SM School. Till then, bye-bye.